Hello, everybody. Welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. So today I'm going to be updating my Partners in Cream project pan, and this is for the month of April, which I cannot even believe we're in April already. I felt like January took 2 months to go by, and now we're already boom into April. It's like, what happened? I blinked. But on my eyes today, I wanted to tell you guys I have the Bella Beauty Bar eyeshadow palette in Dead Roses, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this eye color, but I'm also obsessed with their ultraviolet eyeshadow palette as well. So I just wanted to do a tiny little shout out because I've been really enjoying their eyeshadows. So I thought I would just do that quickly before I continue. But I will talk to you guys now about the stuff that I have been using for the past month, and then like some things have been in since the beginning. So let's just go ahead and talk about all of these things. The first thing is the e.l.f. Power Grip primer, and this is a very gripping primer. It's just very, very tacky. I actually do like this better than the Milk Hydro Grip primer. I think I like it because I feel like it's a more cost-effective version. However, this goes fast. So this has been in since the beginning, and that was January 10th. But you can see that I'm just about done this, and I have been using a couple other primers as well, including this one. So this could have been done already, probably, if I had just like focused on this. And that's, I mean, there's how much in here? 24 mils, so not quite 30. Is it 30 ounces? Hang on a second now. I thought 30 mils is what a typical foundation is. Bear with me while I figure that. Yeah, 30 mils, and this is 24 mils. So not quite what a typical like foundation size is. And 30 mils is what my other like primers are. So whenever I think of face products, I think 30 mils is like the standard. So I'm just trying to look on another one, but it doesn't say here. Oh yeah, 30 mils, and this one's 24. So you get a little less with this size, which is the full size. Don't mind the bunch of crap behind me. I just decided to leave it because I didn't want to throw it all on my bed. But make sure you try and get this one on sale if you can, because it will save you a few dollars, of course, but it is really, really great. And I don't have that much farther to go. It'll probably be done in another month or so, maybe two, because I am going to be using other primers along with that. So I'll still keep going on that one, but my goal is to complete that. The next one is the LYS Natural Finish Setting Spray, and that's this guy right here. And as you can see, I'm making really good progress. I think there must have been another line somewhere. I should have written it down, but this is where I'm at now. Maybe that was from last month. I can't even tell you, honestly. I can't remember when the last time was that I marked this, but this is where I am now. And I'm going to go until completion on this one. Excuse me. My throat is incredibly dry all of a sudden. Next is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and this one I also want to complete in full. I can't tell how much is in here. I'm guessing it's probably around here-ish or somewhere in this general area. There's still lots in here, so I'll keep working on that one, and I want to complete that one as well. Next, I have the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer, and this is in the shade N4. And this used to be like one of my favorites, and it's now starting to, for some reason, give me a slight like tingly burn underneath my eyes when I use this. It's not bad. It's the words that I'm using to describe it sound really harsh. It doesn't like give me redness or blotchiness. It's just uncomfortable for a little bit until it isn't. I don't love that though, but I'm going to continue using it because I own it. And it's not that it's like affecting my skin in any way. It just feels a little uncomfortable when I first put it on, and then that kind of just goes away. And then if I find that as I go, this isn't really feeling good anymore, then I'll definitely get rid of it. But for now, I enjoyed the serumness of it. Like, I enjoy the application, the doe foot. The packaging is nice. Not that that's a really big deal when it comes to actually using the product, but the product is nice as well. It's just that little bit of discomfort that's just not jiving for me. So that's something that I have to think about moving forward. But I want to actually use that 20 times. And so far I have 13 uses. I have a lot of concealer going on in projects, and I actually just used up pretty much a whole month's worth of samples of concealer. So last month was like mostly me using concealer or yeah, samples of concealers. So I didn't get a lot of extra uses this time. So these will be in again for another month. But I also have the Tower 28 Serum Concealer, and this is my favorite. I actually have this on today, and it's really beautiful. This one's in the shade DTLA, which my dyslexia always wants me to say Delta, but it's DTLA. Also, I'm Canadian, so I sometimes forget. But that one I have 16 uses, and I want to use it 20 times. So getting there, that will probably be rolled out next month. As long as I can maintain like typical usage on these things. So the next item is the Auric Glow Lust in Selenite, and this one is an absolutely wonderful product. It's beautiful, it's glowy, it just makes my skin look so wonderful and porcelain, but like just the right kind of ethereal and glowy. It's just gorgeous. Really happy that I have this in my collection, honestly. It's nice on its own, and it's also nice as a mixer if you don't want such a heavy glow. I really, really enjoy this, and my goal is to use this one also 20 times, but I've used it 8. I'm also trying to use a ton of other foundation as well, so I will get back to that one soon. I would really like to hit the uses on that. Next is Uomo Beauty Say What Foundation, and this is in the shade Fair Lady T1N. And this one is super, super, super watery. I actually have my 20th use on today, so this one will be rolling out. And I do like this. I've combined it with some of a cream highlighter, a little bit of, oh my gosh, debronzy drops, and then also a little bit of another foundation as well that's also kind of liquidy, just to get used on a bunch of different things. But this is a very nice foundation for someone who likes a more water weight based foundation. This is really nice and light and easy to apply. It gives decent coverage even though it's not super thick, and it's also hydrating. So I enjoy this. I'm glad I picked that up. Put that back for now, but really enjoyed that, and I'll probably grab that again soon. Maybe towards like the end of the year though, because it's going to be April, or it is April, and we're going to have sun soon, I think. So fingers crossed, summer's coming. So the next item I have is the LYS Cream Stick Blush in the shade Focused, and it's a mini, and I got rid of my full size of the shade Bubbly, but this one I brought in called Focused, and because I have the shades, like 3 different shades of this size, and I didn't need a full size one because I have so much cream blush. But anyways, I really enjoyed this. I'm just kind of going off on little tangents, sorry, but this is fabulous. It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful on the skin. I got my 3 uses. I only wanted to use it 3 times, and I have met that goal. So this one will be going back into my collection. Now I'm going to be bringing in 2 items because I have 2 rollouts. The first one is the Tower 28 Cream. It's called a Beach Please Blush in the shade Dream Hour, and it's that really beautiful, I mean, you can see right through the packaging. I don't really have to open it, but it's that beautiful blue-based baby pink shade, which I love, and I think right now is the perfect time to utilize that. So I'm bringing that one in, but I haven't decided how many uses to put on it yet, and I'm thinking I might just do 3 as well. Sorry. I'm trying to complete a cream face palette, and I'm also trying to get uses on a big massive cream blush palette, and I haven't been able to touch that yet because I'm trying so hard to complete this face palette for like the entire year. So the sooner I can get that done, the sooner I can get to those other uses, but I just feel like it's sitting there and I really need to focus on that big one as well. So 3 uses is good. And then I'm also going to bring in another foundation, which is also like a watery, liquidy one. And it's Quo Beauty, which is a Canadian brand. And this is a liquid foundation, 8-hour wear. It's 40 mils, so you get quite a bit. And this is in the shade, please be on here. Do you have a shade? Oh, Ivory C2. Yeah. It took me a second. But this is... You can probably hear that. The label is still on. So just pulled off the label so that I can, or the security piece of tape. so that I can show you guys what this looks like. So yeah, very, very watery. You can just see it's dripping like super quickly. But it reminds me of the MAC foundation, the Face and Body. Oh, it's really pretty. I can't wait to try that. I'm hoping I like this, and I'm hoping that it works well with the highlighter and the debronzy drops and stuff, because I do like to concoct like my little face colors, especially for the base shades. And so that's kind of the reason why I haven't been using the Auric Glow Lust as much, is because I'm trying to finish up. I have this highlight that I want to play around with and get out of my collection. I just found this in my collection that's all the way down to here, and I'm like, that's nothing. Like, I could easily get that out if I just like applied that to my foundation. So I have a few things that I'm kind of grabbing in my collection that's not in projects that I just kind of want to use on my own time, and it's been a lot of fun. So I'm probably going to use this maybe 10 times, because I do have a couple other foundations that I'd like to like shift through. So I'll put this one in for 10, but that's everything. That's everything for now. Let me know in the comments if you guys have a favorite like cream blush, or ways that you utilize your products that's different than its typical use. Like, for example, concocting like I do with the debronzy and the cream or liquid highlighters and putting them in your foundations. I just love those tips and tricks. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know that. If you also if you don't know what to leave a coffee cup emoji, because of course you put cream in the coffee, or some people do. I do. So leave me a cup of coffee or a matcha or something down below. That would be so great. And yeah, that's everything I have. So I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.